Hey there, demons, it's your boy. We are back with some more Rule of Rose. Now, for some reason, my Elgato's acting weird. So I'll need just a second to get that sorted out. There we go. We'll make sure that it can take good screenshots, because that's the only way I know that everything's working like it should be. Ooh. Yeah, so I didn't get to streaming last night because I had a really wicked headache, and particularly toothache, but headache as well. Where'd that go? There. Alright. I think our most recent screenshot came out good. It did. Awesome. So this will be a little bit of a shorter stream than usual. I've only got a couple hours from here. Good news, I know I've talked about some on stream, but I have been dealing with a toothache for the last couple weeks, and yeah, we've finally got some good news on that front. I'm getting them, all three of mine, extracted in the morning. So yeah, that'll be good for us. The stream is going to be down for 2 or 3 days. Oh god, that's an enemy. I thought that was a child. I mean, I guess technically it was. Man, this feels really dark. Hold on one second. I think where my Elgato goofed up, it didn't keep my settings for it. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, that should look much better for all of us. I guess we have to follow the white rabbit. Hey there, Kai. How you doing? You and me both. They're little gremlins, I swear to God. That kitchen knife was bait. Oh boy. Can I use that as a find target? No. Yeah, I woke up with a pretty significant headache today. I didn't stream last night because my mouth was hurting so bad. I didn't even work last night. God, if this ain't bait. I'm surprised they let us in here. Yeah, I'm still dealing with the headache, but I've taken some Tylenol and hopefully it'll go away. I feel like I'm like constantly in pain these days. Oh, there's a bucket knight in here. So I probably would be able to interact with that in a later chapter. Oh really? Yeah, we had to turn on the heater here at the house. I've become, even though I don't have kids, I've become kind of the dad about the heater. So if someone plays around with the temperature, I'm like, hoopst. Though, to be fair, it does need to be on. God, her melee is awful. Like, her melee is just atrocious. It's the first time I had to fight. There's really no getting through that. Yeah, we did take a little bit of damage there. It's the first damage we've actually received in the game. Oh yeah, it's hard to convince people that you need the heat on when the other rooms all feel fine. Usually my room feels warmer than most of the other rooms in the house because I run so much shit back here. I kind of look up a weapon tier list if there's one. That's not really a tier list. That's not a tier list either. No. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever really put together one. Yeah, that's kind of how people are with it. Oh. Okay, we can, that's not even a real weapon. But Brown has nothing for it. It must be because of the crack in the mirror, but you can see the illusion of a strange man in the reflection. That's only mildly terrifying. I got my black mage is pretty much done leveling. It's at 69. Nice. Same with Bard. And kind of once I get them to 69, I don't want to like spin roulettes on them anymore at that point. I'm gonna open it. I shouldn't have opened it. Could it be because it's cracked? For a moment, the reflection in the mirror looked like the old orphanage. But I got my paladin up to 50, so I'll be working on warrior as my like pre-50 and paladin as my post-50. That's not surprising there. I figured they wouldn't let me go back. Oh, they have Cloverfield roped off. So, hold on. Yeah, I can't get into like the kitchen or the wheelhouse or anything. Shit. Kinda don't know where to go then. I suppose I could try heading in through the door out here. I don't think I tried that. I hope this headache passes before I go to work. I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but I'm getting all 3 of my remaining wisdom teeth extracted in the morning. I have no idea what's making that noise. Like, I'm excited to get them out, but I'm not excited for the recovery. Yo, if she can get them jabs in, she's a beast. Her range is awful, but her speed is good. I mean, there's nothing in here except a bad time. I actually need to eat a biscuit. Oh my goodness, those do not heal very much health. Let's see if Brown can find anything. No. I didn't mean to do that. I was just checking the bodies. So I've lost that rabbit. I've been trying to follow it to... Shit. Like there's... If I don't have to fight anything, I'm not gonna fight it. She's genuinely just too terrible at combat. But that's the thing with survival horror games. You usually don't play as people who are good at combat. Animal feed is scattered everywhere, rotting away. Seems like this hasn't been used in a long time. Yeah, I was gonna just sleep until I had to go to work, but... Are more of them gonna drop down? Man, you stayed up late. That's really late for you. cages are small, leaving no room for the fowls to spread their wings. Even so, the birds waddle around busily. I woke up at 6 a.m. Because I couldn't get sleep all day until about 10 o'clock or so, like p.m. Oh. Wait, I've been in here. I'm glad to hear that your friends picked it up for more than one session. Because I remember you were worried about that. Wait, shit, wrong way. Who knows, that may be the right way, but I felt like I hit a wall once I got so far. Oh, that's really cool. Now people, I did see just now that people do recommend the steel pipe until you get a shovel later. Oh, hell yeah. Look at you taking a newbie under your wing. You've grown so much. Maybe one of these days you'll be teaching me savage fights. So I don't really do those. I will just watch. Oh, is this the part with the elevator? Yeah, they generally are. Like, it actually requires, like, memorization of the phases and stuff. Man, this is a hell of an iron pipe. I like that whenever you go down like a ladder where Brown can't follow you, he'll just like lay down and chill. All the friends. Yeah, to me it's wild that there's people who do savage fights on day one for fun. think of them as being too terribly much difficult than like other stuff. And I'm like, bro, it's a cut above. Just went around to find someone random on my friends list. Now we've been running dungeons together. It's so chill playing this game. That's awesome. There's a math equation on the chalkboard. Was someone giving a lecture? See, I have all these new parts of the ship. So they definitely don't want you taking the elevator. Hey, what's up, Ketchup? How you doing, man? That's good to hear. I could be a little better, to be honest. Right now I'm dealing with a headache, but more importantly, I have some wisdom teeth that are getting extracted in the morning. They've been nothing but problems, so... It's work in progress. Man, there wasn't shit on this middle floor. Also, you can clearly see we're no longer playing Silent Hill. We finished up Downpour. I think the last one that you were in for was Homecoming anyways, unless you watched one and just lurked. Yeah, we're actually playing a really rare PS2 game right now. Well, it's not necessarily that it's rare, because it's easy enough to find, but it's expensive as fuck. It's going for like $530 some odd right now. It was really controversial, so it didn't stay for sale for like super duper long. But yeah, there's some like VGA rated copies of this game that go for like thousands of dollars. Yeah, it's like you can find plenty of people who are willing to sell it, so like it's not really rare in that sense, but it's rare in that it wasn't sold like commercially for super long. I actually bought mine secondhand through GameStop way back in the day. Yeah, I only paid like maybe $40 for this, and now it's gained like $500 worth of value. I know I was just in here, but yeah, my copy of Haunting Ground is actually worth more. That one's actually closer to the $600 mark, but the only reason that one is as much as it is, like, for me, is because my copy happens to be sealed. So it actually has some collector's value. Though, to be honest, I've been kind of itching to crack it open. especially since I can stream PS2 games now. But I may make that like a follower goal or something. Because I would literally lose about $100 worth of value off of it for opening it. But I don't ever plan on reselling these, so how much they cost doesn't ultimately matter to me. What's up? Gas is being pumped. You can't go any further. Yeah, those are the two like most expensive games that I own. Is Rule of Rose and Haunting Ground Sealed. I just don't know where to go. We lost track of that rabbit earlier and kind of hit a wall. I might have to lay the smack down on those gray children in the kitchen. Or not the kitchen, but the like dining area. Yo, that wide swing though. Her stomp is useless. We're in a tough spot. The pipe was not as good as I was hoping it'd be. I kind of want to return to the knife. They fucked me up. Not as bad as I would have thought, but... Ooh. They are guarding the hell out of that. And it's blocked off. So this is literally useless. I'm starting to think there's more down that other way, and I didn't find whatever it was they wanted me to find. So much of this ship is just roped off, man. Oh wow, he actually caught me. That's alright, I needed to turn around anyways. I wanted to check this room. Oh, they've added to this. Oh, we can't look through the peephole. We used to be able to look through that crack in the wall. I guess they took that away. rabbit kids are fast. They don't fuck around. I don't remember if this is the way through, if I have to run through. Yep. Fuck. I like that Brown does his best, even though he can't fight. He's at least trying to keep them distracted for me. I actually didn't mean to order brown. I was like, what does square and circle do again? Oh yeah, the brown commands. Yeah, these games are... This is similar to Haunting Ground in that you're a girl in a weird place with a dog. But they play pretty differently. Haunting Ground is more about hiding, managing your panic. Whereas this is more about just... I mean, I guess they both have exploration elements to it, but this one, like... There's at least some sense of combat to help kind of trudge you along. Let's ask the Bucket Knight for some hints. If memory serves me correctly, between you and the small-hearted princess, the time has come to decide who shall be at the bottom of the ranks. Find and catch Sir Peter the Rabbit. That's your only clue. Okay, well, I already knew to do that. Thanks, Bucket Knight. This was as far forward as I could get earlier. They've all respawned? What the fuck? They were all dead. To be honest, unlike Silent Hill, her stomp feels so useless. That one doesn't have blood under it. But yeah, I killed these guys earlier. That means there may be enemies here in the smoking room. The good news is I about have the ship layout down so far. Oh no. 20 December 1930, a tragic multiple homicide has occurred at an orphanage in Cardington, resulting in the deaths of all the children housed there. Among the dead was one adult, Gregory M. Wilson, a local resident. Analysis of the crime scene suggests that Wilson shot himself with a pistol. Police have identified him as their prime suspect in the murders of the children. Oh god, so are all these kids dead? These are the bathrooms. I was in these earlier. Alright, so checking it multiple times, this gives you the same thing. The illusion of the strange man in the mirror. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight whoever's in there. It's just like last time, and it takes a minute to load. I haven't hit anything with that stomp once. It's the old orphanage. Yeah, our health is suffering. Oh. But I can't interact with it. Let me look up why he's not doing that. Yeah, I'm looking up a guide really quick, cause yeah, it just says to open the one that he's barking at. So like I'm doing the right thing. It's just not working the way it should. Oh, you can only open one of these. There he is. That's Sir Peter the Rabbit. We'll let Brown guide us to him. I'm gonna assume that the Grey children are letting him through. Now we're making progress. There were multiple boxes jumping. Just follow Brown. The Brown better be quick about finding the direction. This area is pretty dangerous. Well, motherfuckers better fear me. This game is pretty fucked up. Like, it's a little worse than I remember it being from, like, a gameplay perspective.
Yeah. Why, you little rat, Jennifer? Did you make a mess again? This is unforgivable, you dirty, dirty girl. Oh!
Are they controlling him like a puppet? Can I leave? Oh, he's gotta go. Ugh. The big hit's almost not worth it depending on how he counters. Hell, he still gets a quick hit in. That's wild. They're running away from him like we're trading blows. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Oh, Brown does have health. Oh. We are pretty much out of health items. He was pretty difficult.
Go.
Can I just use the bag? No. Well, actually, while we have a second, then. Any biscuits? No.
Go.
What the hell? Then where do I use the warm bag at? Let me look at it and see if it tells me anything. A gunny sack with something wriggling around inside of it. Well, then let it out. Oh, what did that say? Oh. Maybe I just need to go drop that off. That boss fight sucked. Primarily just because, like, he could return. Like, you couldn't, like, bait through his combo and then take him out. Also, we've got about an hour left to stream. My headache's finally starting to clear up a little bit. It only took 2 hours after taking a Tylenol. But I've been like living off of Tylenol for a couple weeks now and I hate it. This door was locked earlier, but it seems like all the enemies are gone, so I should have free passage. But wait, is this the right way? I actually don't think it is. Hold up. No, it's not. There's no reason for me to be running through all this. I'm glad I realized it before I got all the way to the other end of the ship. I'm really not a fan of this pipe. The knockdown's cool. Yeah, we fucked up. I'm hoping my health regenerates from chapter to chapter, but I kinda doubt it. Amanda, what the fuck are you doing? The small-hearted princess spoke with her eyes on the bag in the girl's hands. We did it. We make a great team. Hand me Peter, I'll give him to them for us. Yo, she's gonna betray my ass. That should be it for that chapter. The forest seemed strangely familiar. In the dense woods under the stars, a sacrificial ceremony was underway. Desperately fighting fear, the girl slowly approached a strange sight.
Lower classes like you and me can't go up very close. We have to pray from a distance.
The fuck are they doing to Peter?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aristocrat Club. I wish to thank you for gathering here today.
Jennifer!
May I have your attention? This is a message from the Princess of the Rose. The message reads, Jennifer, your efforts this month deserve special recognition. You managed to find Peter and will be amply rewarded. Thus concludes the message from the princess.
Splendid work, Jennifer. You are no longer a wretched peon. Amanda, on the other hand, has been demoted. Amanda. It's time, Jennifer. 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 Jennifer.
Oh shit. I'd faint too. If it was just a rat on a stick, fine, but it's a dead, rotting rat on a stick. That's pretty fucking gross, man. Yeah, we'll save, even though we burned through 5 biscuits and a, like, tart. I don't need the health, right? Right? Now we're at the Rag Princess chapter. Are you awake? So, Jennifer, now do you know what a bad girl you were? Is that so? You still don't understand. Well then, I'll have you read these books. Hurry, hurry, read another story, Jennifer. Jennifer found the bird. We just open it up and it says the word. The bird of happiness. Once a girl found a big box. The bird of happiness was inside. The bird would take her to Foreverland, or so she hoped. Each box was smaller than the last. In a cramped, dark space, she finally found her little bird. But it was far too little and far too late. The bird was long dead and had met a bloody fate. The end. I'm not sure what we're loading. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Sometimes this game takes a while to load. Oh. I don't know why it's asking us to save again. Maybe that was like a choice that's going to affect something later. Oh, we did kind of jump back. So yeah, that is the bird of happiness that we're doing next. I guess it kind of lets you pick the next set of chapters. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, she noticed that the cold princess had entered the room. The princess said softly, "The red bird. Have you found what you're looking for? Something dear to you?" Oh yeah, she was looking at the bird in the cage here. So, as per usual, we should probably start by checking what offering they want this month. The strong-willed princess and the wise-looking princess were talking. The unlucky girl listened in. She doesn't seem to be skittish at all, Diana. You're right, Meg. We had better push her a little harder. We'll discuss the details later. Okay, let's meet at our secret place. Is that red bird feather? That'll be useful for Brown. Jennifer found a red feather. A crimson bird feather. So yeah, if we take a look at our social standing here, we can see that the refined class, the Duchess is Diana, the Countess, excuse me, is Eleanor. Hey Leonard, how you doing? The Baroness is Meg. And the lower class, we are the filthy one, and Amanda has been demoted to miserable. Yeah, we'll only be streaming for about another hour, give or take a few minutes. So this month they want the Birdie of Happiness. Alright. Let's find the Birdie of Happiness, I guess. Let's see if there's any biscuits first, because I really need some. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. I didn't get to stream yesterday, because honestly I was just in way too much pain from that tooth issue I've been having. However, I am getting all my wisdom teeth extracted in the morning, and I'm honestly pretty excited about it. I can probably put that up. Yeah, like I was hurting so bad yesterday, I didn't even like go to work. I just stayed in bed. It was pretty bad. So yeah, I'm ready for these to go. My one regret was that I didn't. They offered to take the problematic one out the day that I went for my consultation, which was yesterday morning after work, but I declined because I was like, well, I don't know. And then they told me how much it cost afterwards. I was like, shit, I have that much. I could have done it. And we'd already be on day 2 of recovery if I did. Oh, they've drawn new stuff. Little red birdies. Right now we're letting Brown lead the way. Which granted, he seems to be following the bird thing on the wall anyways. But Brown's gonna lead us to that red bird. Oh boy. There are bird feathers on the floor. The feathers form a trail that begs to be followed. Yeah, this doesn't bode well for us. You know what, Brown? I think you're good. That's a lot of feathers for a little bird. Yeah, thank you. I definitely won't be streaming tonight, and probably not the next night. But we'll see. It just depends on how good I'm feeling. But like, that's the current. I'd rather say I'm not streaming and then end up being able to stream than saying I'm gonna stream and then not. Because, I mean, ultimately getting better is going to be more important. But we will, because, I mean, It's wisdom tooth. Sure, it sucks, but people... Oh, did you find a biscuit tin for me, Brown? Well... No, he didn't. Yeah. So if I do stream, it'll be a surprise to both of us.
Go!
I think Brown's caught on the thing. Oh, whatever. We have a trail that we can follow. They're always taking me into the bathroom for stuff. Is that blood on it?
Shh. Quiet. Quiet.
So this is their secret place, I guess?
You know what? You know what?
What?
I don't like her. I'll never get along with her. No chance, not ever.
She's such a pain.
Just terrible.
I can't stand the sight of her.
It should be able to.
Yes, she had it coming.
Yes, she deserved it.
Oh god, I accidentally went full screen.
Are we too cruel?
Oh, no it doesn't.
No. You're right. It's her own fault.
Is there a way I can enable that? Because I definitely want you guys to have options. I know sometimes when I watch other streamers, sometimes it gives me the options and sometimes it doesn't. I could also disable low latency mode. That would probably be the only immediate thing if Twitch isn't offering it. Because I don't know if that's something that I can like enable for you guys or not, or if Twitch just decides when it's going to do that. Uh-oh. The strong-willed princess said, "Eavesdropping, eh, Jennifer? What a bad girl." The wise-looking princess said, "I know what you're doing. You're looking for the bird of happiness, aren't you? It's in a room nearby, but I don't remember the room number. The bird will die if we don't hurry, and that will make Eleanor cry. No, I bet she'll be furious. She's gonna go insane. Then let's make a wager on whether she'll cry or get angry. It's a bet." Yeah, and I don't think that it's necessarily like something that the channels pick, because like it varies sometimes based on whatever conditions Twitch determines is appropriate. "45. So is that room number 45? Oh, they're not even marked on this map. Yeah, honestly, I'm fairly new myself to Twitch. I don't think there's any options on my end to do it, but you could try disabling low latency mode if you do have it enabled. It'll put the stream on a delay of sorts, but it'll give it more time to like render and not have to download everything as quickly. Why won't the birdie fly to me? Why does it have to be you? Stay away. I said stay away. I don't like this. She's standing on that chair near the edge. What the fuck are those? Yeah, I hope it helps. I know, like, my channel has offered it before. I usually watch it at maximum just because I actually also watch it on Twitch to monitor how the stream looks for you guys. I don't like looking at it in OBS because that doesn't always represent things as clearly as the stream does, because I want to see it on the end result, not the local result, you know? Okay, I can't even fight those things. Holy shit. Those are terrifying. And there's nothing up here, which is the worst part. And how's the game? What's happening? Oh boy. Alright, so to give you a rundown, the 1 minute synopsis of the game, we're playing as a girl named Jennifer, and she's riding a bus. It takes place in the 30s. And this little boy gets off in an orphanage, and she follows him out of concern for him, and she ends up getting knocked out, essentially, and almost buried alive by these kids that have essentially taken over the orphanage. And then she wakes up on this, like, Zeppelin. It's like a blimp. And she finds out that she is being inducted into this aristocrat club. That's room 20. Okay, so the room numbers are there, you just can't see them conveniently. Anyways, every month, like every in-game month, Jennifer has to... 16. She has to give an offering to the aristocrat club. And there'll be various things, and when she makes good offerings, she rises in the ranks. So we've only risen 1 rank so far. But essentially we're trying to escape from this blimp, but the children hold all the power here, so we're kind of at their mercy. Land of the Birds, population 834. There's a box labeled land. So this is like a survival horror game. Jennifer found torn diet chart. Birdie Town Mayor's diet chart. Part of it has been torn off. Kids are the villains? As far as we know, yes. There's a box labeled village. Oh, we don't have the other half of the thing though, so we're gonna have to find the other half of that torn memo. But yeah, the kids, they rule, and they rule very cruelly. The 2 girls that we saw earlier, the tall redhead one, Diana, is essentially the one in charge. Technically, the Princess of the Red Rose is in charge, but, like, she hasn't shown herself. She acts purely through Diana. $55. That one would be of interest to us. So the offering this month is a bird of happiness, which is a red bird. So we have to find one somewhere on the ship, which is what we're doing. The gameplay, aside from being like exploration based, you'll see we have a dog that's following us named Brown. We can have him help us find things. He also helps distract enemies during combat so we can get some extra hits in. The combat definitely is not a focus on this game. And there's nothing really in here. This game was really controversial when it came out. Sony actually passed on publishing it. So Atlas ended up publishing it. And it was banned in the UK, New Zealand, and Australia because of some of its graphic elements, how disturbing it is, essentially. I forget the exact phrasing they used for it, but the plot's a little rad. Yeah, it's wild. It's the combat and stuff isn't as fun as I remember it being. As I have cleared this game once a long time ago. This game was published 14 years ago, I think. We might die. Oh, we got it. So, there's like random kids that are peasants, basically. And they, God, those scones don't heal you for shit. Anyways, yeah, I call them bag kids. I don't think they really have like a name, but they have paper bags on their heads. So like they're just like nobodies basically. They don't necessarily chase her. But they may lock her in rooms with enemies sometimes, or they may block entrances and you can't get through them. So, like, the majority of the game takes place on this blimp, or the Zeppelin, which Zeppelin would be a more accurate term for it. Okay, so there's nothing in here. I'm kind of just searching wildly, because there's certain room numbers that we need to look into. Yeah, I highly recommend checking out the first video. It's on YouTube. Within the first probably half an hour, you'll already have a pretty good idea of what the game's about. But it's all about kind of solving the mystery of this Zeppelin and rising through the ranks of the aristocrat club to earn your freedom, essentially. Oh, okay, so they're technically called Gray Children. These are actual enemies that you can fight, but this particular variant has a bag on its head. Yeah, I highly recommend it, just to help with the plot, because like it's something that you visually just kind of have to see and be weirded out by. This game is creepy as fuck sometimes. Like, playing it, I constantly feel uncomfortable because of its use of children. From the wiki, actually, let me pull up the wiki for it. Like, I'll get you the actual. I'll put Russ. It was described as having scenes of children buried alive underground, in-game sadomasochism, and underage eroticism. Now, those are either completely untrue or very, very exaggerated, but that got it so much negative attention that nobody really wanted to touch it. And then Atlas was like, fuck it, we'll do it. We're gonna find out. Hey Moss, how you doing, man? Sadomasochism, yeah. Yeah, well, like I said, those are all taken without context and really, or really exaggerated, one of the two. I've only got about 30 minutes left to stream, by the way. Today's kind of a short stream because your boy got started late. I also do highly recommend, if you all use Discord, to use the Discord link there. Since I probably won't be streaming for a couple days, that'll be the place where pretty much all of my updates go. To let y'all know when I pick this back up, because I'm eager to play it, but I've just been going through so much fucking bag, kid. So the main thing is get behind it. They have a problem turning around. Fuck. I'm gonna miss streaming. I've absolutely loved streaming. And I'll be eager to come back after I heal up. But I just don't think it'd be in my best interest or yours for post-wisdom tooth removal to be sitting there trying to stream and just aching all the time, or probably not even sounding like I normally do for a little bit. I figure I'll be out for 2 days. Fucking bag, kid. This is actually not that common. It's really only become a thing during this chapter. Otherwise, I've only been locked in rooms a couple times prior. Yeah, we're not gone for good. I'll probably need a couple days to recuperate. What sucks is I still have to work during all of it, but thankfully I won't need to really speak for work, because all my stuff is done through text interaction. And I'm actually hoping that I get this promotion, but if that's the case, I will have to speak. So yellow, alright, so yellow was 12. Let me actually mark these down, because we may need to solve a puzzle involving this. Yellow 12. Then we're gonna get those other bird numbers. They're written on the hull here. We know we're in the right area. Red 55. I hope you're doing good, Moss. Green 45. Soundtrack reminds me of those English movies of the 90s with children as protagonists. A little bit, yeah. I can see that. Yeah, sometimes it can be very creepy. There's one more bird. Bluebird. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, Moss. Blue 16. The room numbers here don't quite make sense to me. Like, they'll have a couple rooms. How's your tooth? Much better today than it was yesterday. Yesterday I didn't stream and I didn't even go to work. I was just in so much pain. It's not the worst it's ever hurt, but it was like prolonged. Hey Tau51, how you doing? So this is a 3-digit code for village. But we never found the other piece of this memo. I feel like I've checked almost every room here. But I wonder if maybe I have to like check out some of the other rooms through the Cloverfield. The music is like pretty gloomy and it's pretty accurate for the time period. At least it sounds like it to me. Whether it actually is or not, who knows? Oh, there's another bird. Purple 37. That also means that there's more rooms. Yeah, the soundtrack's pretty nice. I've been having a good time with it. Oh shit. This needs to stop happening. We are really running out of health items here.
Go.
Okay, Brown's got something. We're gonna let Brown kind of lead us around for a little bit. What are you barking for? Oh, he found the scone. Also, I strangely have not seen her yet. So let's see what Diana has to say. Oh, where can it be? The bird of happiness. Yeah, I don't know if you know, may the Blessed Virgin protect you. Thank you. I had to look that up on the translation site. Unfortunately, your boy doesn't speak Spanish. But thank you, I appreciate it. We didn't get locked in this room. Interesting. But I don't think I've been down this hall. Just because I would have... Oh. Sometimes... weird. Alright. So it changed from Diana to Eleanor. I think that's Eleanor. That may be Meg. I don't remember these girls' names. No. Alright, so let's go back to my original idea then. I also want to see if maybe Brown's got something for us. He does. Yeah, we definitely need to be looking for health items kind of above anything right now. God, health items are just also garbage. They really don't want you fighting, but they'll lock you in rooms and stuff. Hey, Brown's over killing it with these scones. Let's hope he doesn't lead me up that stupid staircase. Okay, this is the way I was gonna hit anyway, so I'm absolutely fine with this. We've got about 20 minutes left to stream. clothespin. I wanted a scone, but okay. Yeah, you can't even leave the clover field. They've got it blocked off. Let's see if we can find any biscuits. Yes. We have all sorts of doors to check too. This probably also means a lot more fights. Yep. They've got rat heads. We were probably about to die. I was not anticipating this much resistance. Holy smokes. So much resistance, oh my goodness. We're just gonna duck into the first room we can. This is too much. We don't have the health for it. Oh shit. That's probably gonna be it right there. Yeah. I'm not that surprised. Little princess, precious little princess. The little girl was as beautiful as a princess, but she was always all alone. The girl found her grave. Today is the day of her funeral, and everyone lived happily ever after. And I'm kind of okay with restarting that chapter, though, because I'd rather get the knife anyways. And we'll also be able to get through it a lot faster. Boy, that was a trap. Best story ever. Like, almost all the stories are gloomy as shit in this game. Because, like, it's a really common thing to, like, read. Like, children's stories written in, like, crude books. Can we skip through this? Maybe not. I've already narrated all this, so I'm not going to do it again. But we'll be able to save on a fair amount of health, I think. I know you couldn't skip cutscenes. So we don't need to have him follow or find for this. we can just proceed on our merry way. I'll also make sure to save on our way past the filth room. That way, if I do have to restart this chapter for any reason, then I can just do so. Look how much faster we're moving when we have at least some health. So yeah, it's kind of wild you can't skip cutscenes. Whoops, overran it. I also kind of want to switch back to life. I'm really not a big fan of that pipe. Oh. This place has been trashed. Yeah, every time we go through a new chapter, this room updates. Poor, helpless, unlucky girl, tell me your tale. Stock an item. Does every girl have a pet? No. No, I think it's, just a couple of us. I have Brown, the dog, which, like, if you go watch part 1, rescuing Brown is so fucked up. They have him, like, tied up from the ceiling. And I had to, like, free him. It was pretty awful. I was not a fan. Just to test, do I need to keep carrying that map? No, I don't need to keep it. That's awesome. I just have to have had it in my possession once. So that frees up an inventory slot. They weren't choking the dog. They had him tied up by his legs, so he was hanging upside down. But they were... This is horrible, but they were beating the dog while they had him tied up in a bag, and they tried to bury him alive, but I rescued him. And that's when they pushed me into the grave they made for him, and then you wake up on the Zeppelin. Like, this game's fucked up. Thankfully, Brown is in good spirits despite all that. And he's a great companion. He's really helpful. I can pick items out of my inventory and ask him to find either the item or like a similar item that gives the same scent. So for example, the biscuit tin, I use it to find biscuits, which is a healing item. Okay, so I do have full health. And like based on his body language, I can see, oh, there's no items around. Or if he does find an item, he'll start like leading me to it. Right now, I could have had him use the red feather, and he would be guiding us to the clover field. But we already know we need to get to the clover field, so we're not gonna bother too much with using Brown for that. But Brown, yeah, he can help you find items that you otherwise can't find on your own. So utilizing his find option is really useful, especially on consumable items. And we're not going to be able to return once we go up these stairs, so... I guess I need to find somewhere that I can save up here. If not, then the next 10 minutes are going to be pretty moot. Though, I do want to kind of ignore the path and see if I can, like, kind of preemptively head here, because the enemies start showing up, from what I know, after you initiate the cutscene in the next room. So if I could, like, get into these rooms early, because this is where I died at. I bet you they're all locked. The ones down there were locked anyways. Yeah, this part of the ship is humongous. So there's nameplates on all the doors. But it seems like they're all locked. If that's the case, then your boy doesn't even want to be here. Yeah, I'm trying to... If I'm gonna die, I'm at least gonna die and get something out of it, you know? In this case, knowledge. Not all the rooms are locked up. Oh really? Does this wrap around? I thought this was a dead end. I guess not. So it's basically like a figure 8 with some additional stuff. Maybe let's check the other ones just to see. This would be a good use of my 10 minutes I've left to stream. So it's locked. The 4-leaf clover. No wait, no, that's the 2-leaf clover. So we can get in the 2-leaf and 3-leaf room, but we can't get in the 4-leaf room. The very first chapter of the game has you trying to get into these rooms. I would like to have a scone to use for the find command, but that would require me going into the 1-leaf room, which is how you progress the story. Oh. Wait. Yeah, it's the biscuit tin. Alright. Help me find some biscuits, Brown. It's important that I do this now instead of later. Because this is just way better for my health. Oh no. They've got it blocked off. Jerks. Oh. Alright, so there's really not much in this hall anyways. We can get into Clara's room. Interesting. Oh. Holy shit. July 1930, Daily Flamingo. Husband borrows yet another 30 pounds from wife's bank account. Alright, so exploring these rooms really didn't get me very much, unfortunately. My goal at this point is to find a save point that I can access from up here. I've heard of these Zeppelins being like a hotel in the sky. That's pretty accurate, yeah. They're like much larger blimps. Yeah, they're so large, especially when you consider like everything and it like here's the whole map of the Zeppelin. Now a lot of this is blocked off from me for now, but they do open up parts of it. So we're just on this is the upper deck. It's almost like being on like a cruise ship. So like, while this isn't too terribly large by itself, there is a lower deck that is humongous. And then we have the central stairway, which we were in a little bit earlier, but a lot of it's so like broken off and stuff. But yeah, this ship is humongous. Let's get the cutscene over with Diana, and I think this is Meg. I think Eleanor's the cold princess. But I could be wrong on that. Oh. We clipped through the wall. Interesting. That was a glitch.
Quiet.
So we gotta get through this cutscene, and then the one out in the hallway with the girls, and then we're kind of free to run around. I'll get those scones from the stairwell.
You know what? You know what?
What?
I don't like her. I'll never get along with her. No chance, not ever.
She's such a pain.
She's
Just
such a
terrible.
I can't stand the sight of her. Yes, she had it coming.
Yes, she deserved it.
Are we too cruel? Heavens, no. You're right. It's her own fault.
Yeah, these little girls are creepy as fuck, man. Are we too cruel? Heavens no. Okay, so I can kind of skip through this at least. Let's talk about how you've been awful and you should go find that bird. Yeah, that's Meg. So Eleanor's the cold princess. Yeah, the evil little shits. Alright, so we know this has some scones in it. I can't think of any rooms that have a bucket night in it up here, which kind of sucks. Those are just all scones. They don't heal very much, but I'll take what I can. Right, yeah, I was saying that when we first got to this chapter. Like, for such a little tiny bird, it's shedding so many feathers. Brown, are you okay, my dude? Brown. Yeah, whenever we get to playing Haunting Ground on stream, you'll get to see another game with a girl and a dog. Similar, yet it has some stark differences too. Because in that game it's more more of a priority to run away, and you have enemies that actually give pursuit. In this game, the enemy is just there to kind of be an inconvenience. Oh boy, I don't think there's any here, but this room I believe does have the puzzle in it that we ultimately have to solve to clear this. $834. You could probably fly through this chapter in a speedrun if you knew all these codes off the top of your head. Yeah, there's no way we could solve this diet chart without the other half. We're just missing too much data. You know what, was there a bucket knight in here actually? Because if so, that would be super convenient right now. Shit, no. Yeah, this game's got a lot of like fluff in the rooms that it offers. Let's maybe head into the 2 clover instead of the 1 clover, just to see if we can find anything, particularly a save point, because your boy's supposed to be clocked in 2 minutes ago, but you know, we do it out of love for the stream. God, look at all those gray children down there. Holy shit. Huh? Hold on. This is... Oh, shit. So that's a faster way. I didn't even know there's a door there. Well, that's good-ish to know, I guess. What we're looking for right now, if not like an actual clue, is, hey, a bucket knight. This is exactly what I was just about to say we're looking for. Because you can save at bucket knights. Good, so we don't have to watch any of those cutscenes again. And I haven't lost a bit of health, so this is actually really ideal. I'm actually glad we died earlier. Before I cut the stream, I am going to ask the bucket knight for a hint. If memory serves me correctly, you're looking for a bird. You're looking for a bird. Happiness. But you found an iron box. How frustrating it must be. 3 numbers are needed to unlock it. Solve the puzzle to unlock the box. That's your only clue. Wow, his clues are pretty awful. Check through this room. Yeah, okay, there's not really anything in here, which is fine. The fact that there's a Buck Knight in here makes the world a difference, so. Alright, gang. I will see you all potentially Friday night, but most likely Saturday night. If you guys want to come hang out, I highly recommend, this is the last time I'll plug it for the stream, I promise, checking out the Discord if that's something that you use, because I'll be posting my updates there on when we'll be live again. I also try to post on Twitter, but I usually just shit post on there, TBH. But I recommend checking that out if you want to be updated and have an idea when I will be streaming again. But yeah, otherwise, hopefully I'll see you guys Friday night. If not, then probably Saturday night, just depending on how my mouth heals up. I will catch you all later.